What if I told you that almost everything you think you know about volcanoes is wrong? That the terrifying images of surprise eruptions and fiery gods are mostly just Hollywood fiction and ancient legends? Today, we're blowing the lid off 6 of the biggest volcano myths out there. Get ready to have your mind erupted. Volcanoes. They're some of the most dramatic and powerful forces on the planet. They build islands, create mountains, and honestly, they capture our imagination like nothing else. For centuries, we've told stories about them. Tales of angry gods, gateways to the underworld, and unstoppable rivers of fire. And Hollywood has definitely had its fun painting this picture of earth-shattering explosions that come out of nowhere to threaten our heroes. But what's the real story? The truth is, our view of volcanoes is often clouded by these dramatic movies and ancient beliefs. So we're here to set the record straight. We're going to tackle 3 scientific myths that just get the facts wrong, and 3 cultural myths that, while they are fascinating, don't tell the whole story. By the end of this, you'll see these geological giants in a completely new light. Let's dig in. Alright, let's start with one of the most common mistakes you see everywhere, from movies to maybe even the news. A volcano erupts, and this massive dark cloud pours into the sky. Everyone calls it smoke. But here's the thing. Volcanoes don't make smoke. See, smoke is what you get from burning something like a campfire. What shoots out of a volcano is totally different. That scary-looking cloud is actually a plume of volcanic ash and gas. And volcanic ash isn't the soft, fluffy stuff you get from burnt wood. It's made of tiny, sharp particles of rock, minerals, and volcanic glass. Picture this. Deep underground, you have molten rock, magma, that's full of dissolved gases under insane pressure. It's basically a shaken-up soda bottle. When that pressure is finally released, the gases expand like crazy, shattering the magma and launching it into the air. Those tiny, now solid bits of magma are what we call ash. This stuff is so abrasive it can sandblast paint right off a car, and if it gets sucked into a jet engine, it can melt and fuse to the turbine blades, causing the entire engine to fail. So that smoke cloud is really a mix of this pulverized rock and volcanic gases like water vapor, carbon dioxide, and sulfur dioxide. Next time you see an eruption, you'll know you're not looking at smoke, but a ferocious cloud of rock and gas.